Ho, 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 hoes. Anthony Joshua has saved Christmas.
Smile. It's fine, right? Yeah.
What's up, TellEm gang? It's your boy 2 times, and I'm back with another boxing session. Do you see my great attire? Hey, check it out. I gotta come and talk to y'all about this Anthony Joshua. Ho, 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 hoes. I just want to tell y'all, Merry Christmas. Anthony Joshua has saved Christmas, knocking out Jake Paul. But after seeing that fight, I honestly, gotta say, I got a little soft spot in my heart for Jake now. I want to see him again. And that's ultimately what he wanted from us. He wanted the real boxing fan to be like, all right, you tried. You tried. Good one. Good one, buddy. But was this fight scripted? Was it fake? Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I was watching that fight, I'm sitting here looking like, man, this fight is the fakest. It's horrible. It's fake. Round one, round two. But I had to remember why I bet. And that's why y'all gotta start following me when I'm telling y'all why I'm doing it. Because on TikTok I might just But and here I get to explain myself. So I've been telling y'all that this fight was gonna go about 4-5 rounds. I said it. So when I bet on a fight, I bet the fight to go over 3.5 rounds and end in a knockout. And I knew this because I know Anthony Joshua's feet ain't the best. I know he ain't gonna be able to sit there and try to chase. Well, he could do it, but he ain't that great with cutting. Well, I must say, I can't even say he's not that great with cutting off the ring, but it's not his forte. He's a bigger guy. It's 260 pounds moving around in that joint trying to catch up to Jake. Jake plan was going to be stick move. That's Jake style to fight more. He trying to box. He was trying to outbox Mike Tyson. He was trying to outbox Silva. He was outboxing Tyron Woodley. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's his style. So I kind of figured it would go like that. So it went exactly how I thought. But as we watching him, like, why Anthony Joshua ain't throwing no punches round one? Because if you know you finna hit him with some let me not, okay, y'all don't get this. If he didn't knock him out of run, that fight should have been 1 round. But it's not that. It's not that the fight should have went 1 round. Y'all gotta understand. If Jake Paul had hit Anthony Joshua with a big shot, stumbled, knocked him down to anything, y'all would have been talking crazy. Y'all would have been trolling him like y'all trolling Jake. I don't appreciate the troll from Jake because it's a respect thing when it come down to fighting. I don't care who it is. I know I talk a lot of stuff about fighters, but it's before the fight. If you ever realize it's before the fight, it's never after the fight. I was talking stuff about Lamont, telling y'all like, hey, Lamont ain't going. His fight ain't gonna be as like y'all think. I got Lamont winning, but I think this fight could be a close fight, and Pitbull could definitely beat Lamont, lock him out, or it's gonna be a draw. Bet the draw, and I bet the draw, and it won. I've been on roll. All my fights been right. I knew Alicia Bumgarner was gonna win. I called this whole Jake Paul card right. I knew she was gonna win, but I thought she was gonna win by knockout because it was 3 12-minute rounds. It was 12 3-minute rounds, but it wasn't. I digress. Yeah, so I knew that Jake Paul was gonna try to dance around Anthony Joshua, get him tired, and I knew Anthony Joshua's feet was gonna, not be able to keep up with Jake Paul faster feet. He's lighter on his hands. See, he's lighter on his feet, to do all the stuff that he was trying to do. But I knew that Anthony Joshua wasn't gonna try to give up no big shot. Everything mattered. If he get hit with a big shot, they're gonna be like, you seen like Logan Paul on the side talking crazy to Anthony Joshua all the time. You lose every one.
You lost every single one of them. You lost every single
That's what I'm saying. Jake Paul and his brother are trolls. They know how to do it. So if Jake Paul had to even knock Anthony Joshua down, stumbled or anything, hurt him or anything, and I don't believe that he hit him with a shot. And that's what I call when you knock on somebody kind of off balance. Like they wasn't all the way balanced, but he didn't hurt him. Those punches were like mosquito bites. Really, like mosquito bites to Anthony Joshua. But I digress. He couldn't afford to get took with big shots, hit with big shots, hurt with big shots, knocked down, because y'all would just troll him. In the same notion, he can't give up his punches. He can't let you see, like, he can't let Jake learn him. So you don't throw. That's why Tank don't throw as much, because he don't want you to learn him. And by the time you learn him, he already figured you out, and he know when to throw his shot and what shot to throw. See what I'm saying? That's an excellent boxer, excellent boxing man, understanding what he in there with. It was different with, and then y'all gonna say, hold on before y'all start spamming Ngannou. He knocked Ngannou out. How he knocked Ngannou out and then Tyson Fury do? Because it's two different styles. See, Ngannou was there to fight. He was standing right in front of Jake to get in front of Joshua to get hit with that shot. Jake didn't. He ran. He ran. He was running. And you can't even be mad at Jake for running. It's Anthony Joshua. If you put me in the ring with Anthony Joshua for 8 rounds right now, I'm running. I'm running my ass off. Think about running. Think about, check this out. Think about somebody breaking your house. You ain't got nothing. And they chasing you around the house for 8 minutes, trying to hit you with a big old pole. Woof, 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 no, woof. They just trying to knock you out with a pole. Now you ain't even got a gun. I ain't even gonna go with a gun. I'm gonna hit you with a pole. Woof, trying to knock you out with a pole. And you just run through the house and you dodging every punch. You finally get hit in the ankle. Pow! Oh, you trip over something. Ow! That's remember he tripped. My ankle. He fall. You get hit in the side. You caught one. Now you starting to slow down. Around about 6-7 minutes in, you like, oh it's finna be something. I'm finna. He probably if he catch me one, it's over with. And boom, he finally catch you with one. Pow! Your lights out. Bam! You dead. Boom! That's how it happened. That's how the fight happened. Jake couldn't afford to make no mistakes. Anthony Joshua couldn't afford to make no mistakes. Hence, that's how the fight played out. So I knew exactly what was playing out, exactly like that. 3-4 rounds. I knew that Jake would be able to had enough skill to make it out of the first and second round when y'all was steady time for some first round knockout. Dumb bet. Because Jake Paul, that was his whole thing when say I survived these rounds, or I went 8 rounds with Joshua. So I was actually thinking about betting Joshua decision just because I thought it would just kind of like edge out to be a decision. But I'm like, man, it just can't end the decision. It just then they will call it scripted if it ended the decision. I don't think that Jake Paul got the gas tank. And what happened? He got gassed in the end of the fight. And I think he got more so gassed because it was Anthony Joshua. He was fighting. He wasn't fighting Julio Cesar Chavez, who can't knock him out with one punch. And I understand. Hold on, we'll talk about the Chavez fight. The fight do feel like Chavez wasn't throwing a lot of punches, but Chavez was off a long. That was a long layoff. He was off. He got his own problems. He was, it was a little weird for Chavez. Mike Tyson was old. Tyson Fury versus Jake Paul would be a better fight. I think Jake Paul would be able to handle Tyson Fury punches a little bit better. But it depends on how you fight him. On the outside, all that I feel like Jake Paul can stay away from Tyson Fury, but I don't want to see that fight. I want to see Jake Paul again. I do. I'm gonna be honest. I want to see him again. I want to see him go and fight somebody at cruiserweight. Beat up all those cruiserweight guys. Badu Jack. I think Badu a heavyweight now. I don't think he can beat Badu Jack, but I want to see him fight somebody his way. See, Jake Paul's problem is he don't want to do the weight part. He want to do the fighting part, but he don't want to do the weight part. And that's a big problem. The weight part is a problem in boxing. Like that's such a big thing in boxing. The weight, it's like you should not be able to not to do that part. That's part of it. It's part of Devin Haney or why he's great. It's part of Terrence Harvin why he's great because he cut down to 135 to make that weight to go all the way up to 168. He cut down to 135. Devin Haney to become undisputed. Now he had 147. I know y'all heard about Hitchens. I mean, Keyshawn talking about he going straight to 147 and now 140. That just showed that statement he dropped right there. It shows me a lot about Keyshawn.
It's the new year. I'm actually looking at a different weight class. I'm actually looking at 147.
Oh, so you just skipping? You just gonna jump up too? Okay.
You gonna get messed up at 147. You better get the perfect fight at 147 because somebody gonna mess you up at 147. These fighters don't want to do the work. Keyshawn think he don't gotta do the work. You don't want to cut the weight. You don't want to do the hard part. You can still be fighting at 135. He didn't look drained to me at 135 when he fought Baranchik. He could be making 140. Why you don't want to fight at 140? Is the smoke too much at 140? Y'all gotta start watching out, man. Y'all gotta start watching it. And I'm not gonna do too many more videos this year. And I do want to get to 8,000 subscribers. So if y'all made this far in the video, y'all please subscribe, comment. Let me know how y'all been liking my content this year. My goal in this shit, y'all, honestly, was to get 1,000 subscribers. This is my first year on YouTube. I wanted 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 8,000 subscribers. I love y'all. Y'all niggas done. Y'all tapped in for me. I fuck with y'all. Over exceeded my expectation. We did everything we supposed to do in a year. We up. We up now. We monetized. 1,000 subscribers. We almost at 8,000 now. My goal is 8,000 subscribers. I got 10,000 across all platforms. I got like 2,500 subscribers on TikTok. But my TikTok for some reason just be going crazy. People on TikTok is like, y'all starting to catch up. Y'all be commenting that and y'all be talking y'all shit and I fuck with just talk y'all shit. We just talking boxing. That's all we doing. I literally reply to every comment. So if you say something, you could teach me something. I talk to people on here like, well, oh, okay, bet. That makes sense. That's a good take. But when you say dumb take and you just troll it, it is what it is. It is what it's just the truth. But we talking boxing. We ain't gotta get all you stupid, you a casual. I'm really starting to believe that everybody who's so quick to throw somebody under the bus and call them a casual, they're the casual because that's what you're a casual. Like, calm down. Calm down. So if I am a casual, so if they are a casual, it's still a question. It's how they feel. Address the question. Set them straight. That's why it's 2 times. Tell them boxing because y'all don't be knowing the facts. And I'm not gonna never sit here and talk, have them make no video and talk to y'all about something that I don't think is facts and I don't know as to be facts. I know y'all think I just be just talking and chatting. What they say, chatting, yapping, whatever. No, bro, these be facts. And if you don't like the facts, you just mad. The fact is, y'all think I hate Shakur, and I don't hate Shakur. I got Shakur beaten to I don't hate him at all. I just don't like the way he moves. Y'all been saying I've been trolling him, and I'm just saying anything this whole year. But now that all these facts coming out about Shakur, now y'all want to come, oh, bro, you been right. I'm glad somebody. Yes, I've been telling y'all this. I'm not gonna, y'all. Please, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. Subscribe. I want to get to 8,000 subscribers. I think we only like 20 subscribers away from 8,000 subscribers. It ain't that crazy, right? 20 subscribers away from 8,000 subscribers. We could get that. That ain't nothing. But yeah, I just feel like give Jake Paul a little credit, bro. Give him a little credit because he did not have to get in there with Anthony Joshua out of all people. Out of all people, he did not have to get in there with Anthony Joshua and get knocked out the way he did. It's not scripted, bro. You can go and watch the fight again. It happened how it should have happened. That punch was not pulled. That punch was a full punch. Anthony Joshua was playing with him in there. He knew he had food. He knew it. Jake Paul, boom, 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 the punches weren't doing nothing. Jake Paul, you need to go down to cruiserweight and fight somebody else out. You need to do your part in boxing. You need to conquer the weight. That's the real mental aspect of it. Cutting down to the weight, getting there, blowing back up. That's the real part. And letting you know if you really a boxer. That's the hard part. You do that, I will give you a full respect as a real fighter. I have not seen Jake Paul really make weight like, oh, this is a real fight. He didn't want to fight Tank because he didn't want to make weight. I feel like it was a weight thing with Tank. You didn't want to come down to 195. You didn't want to come down to 190. You couldn't do that. You would have been too drunk. You didn't want to do that, but you wanted to fight him, so you should have did that. It is what it is. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. And I don't like how y'all saying Jake Paul is suing. That fight wasn't fake. He not suing Anthony Joshua. It wasn't no take it easy clause. You do know that's illegal. I do know it's illegal to have a take it easy clause or pay somebody not to do what you want to do in a fight. That's totally illegal. Now, it did look like that's what he did. It looked like that a lot. But I don't think he did just for the simple fact. It's illegal. You can't do that. It looked like like a mug. It looked like it was paid and scripted almost in the beginning, but that's illegal. You can't do that in a fight. For everybody to be swimming, he did it and he paid it scripted. It's like, man, come on, bro. And that just goes to show how much of how much of influence Tank have on boxing. That man came out since the Roach fight and he said Jake Paul fight is scripted, and all I've been saying on TikTok is this fight is scripted. Ain't nobody even saying fake no more. They just saying scripted. So y'all know y'all got that from Tank. Remember that. Facts. All the fighters said facts. Like fax machine, not facts. Fax machine. They all got that shit from Tank. They all got it from Tank. Y'all got to start knowing where this shit come from. We got Shakur Stevenson starting to want to do rehydration clauses now after been sitting on rehydration clauses for the last 5-6 years. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I can't make this shit up in boxing. I'm going to do a video this year. I'm going to do a full recap on boxing. Everything that happened this year, all the fights, from the Ring Awards at the beginning of the year to Tank versus Roach draw. We got Roach in the game now. He done got 2 draws in 1 year. This is we call them draw month these days. We got Cepeda and Shakur that happened. We got Teofimo coming up. We got Canelo and Terence Crawford that happened. Big fights. The Jake Paul and Javante fight fell through. A lot of smoke. The biggest fight card, Ryan Garcia lost to Rolly Romero. Devin Haney was considered a runner in the same year, and in the same year he considered the most dominant guy at 147. That just shows you how the trajectory switch up in boxing so quick. I hated Devin Haney 5 months ago. Now 2 months. Now, a month ago, y'all everybody loved Devin Haney. Everybody scared. And I told y'all, all y'all was going to be riding on Devin Haney nuts again after he beat Brian Norman. And then y'all be like, oh, that's exactly what they do in boxing. Y'all not real fans. The American fan is not real fans, bro. Y'all not real fans. And I know this for a fact. I got people watching my videos on TikTok, on YouTube, and they would not subscribe. A woman will subscribe. People from other countries will subscribe, but American people, they just be like, I'm not gonna if I don't say everything y'all like, y'all don't want to subscribe. And it's boxing, nigga. If you like the fucking Bears or you like Green Bay, we can agree to disagree, but we both like fucking football. Why does it matter? We talking about the same thing. We got the same interests. Do you want me to agree with everything you say and then we don't got nothing to talk about? Come on now. That's what I'm saying. And when somebody lose, Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, the Tank got a draw. Anytime somebody lose, y'all wash him up. Oh, he was never nobody. Ooh, Stephen Fulton just lost. Hey, he never nobody. That's what y'all do, and that's just not fair, bro. This is boxing. This is a one-man sport. Can't nobody get in there with you. You gotta get in there. You gotta have your mental right. These are still regular people at the end of the day. They going through the same shit you got. They rent due on the first. They mortgage due on the first. Their car payments due. They got kids. They got birthdays. They gotta get their parent shit for Christmas, auntie shit. That's, you see what I'm saying? But y'all don't look at that. I just need y'all to give this man Jake a little bit of credit. I know I hate y'all want to say it. Give him a little bit of credit. I do want to tell y'all, all my subscribers, everybody who looked out for me this whole year and tapped into my shit, I fuck with y'all. And I do want to do something for y'all. What should I do? What should I do? If this video get 1,000 views, bro, I'm gonna pick. Should I pick 1,000 views and then I want this? Is what I want y'all to comment. If it get at least 1,000 views, I want either 5 people to comment me, and I'm gonna send y'all $20, or it could be 4 people to comment me, and I give y'all 4 people $25 for $100, or you could just comment one, and one person get $100. I'm just gonna send y'all $100 of cash after you send that. Whoever got it. So if it's more people who saying 5 people should get 5 $20 bills, then I'm gonna go with that one. If it's more people to say 4 people should get $25, I'm gonna go with that one. If everybody just commenting one me, I'm sending one person $100. And if you've been commenting on my videos, I remember your name, so I'm probably gonna go with people. It ain't too many people who comment. It's probably about a solid 40 people who comment all the time, so I'm gonna remember you. So if you go on there and you say me, I'm probably gonna remember. And if you go up in there and you, all right, boom, let's do 4 people $25, whatever you want to do. I want to get back. It's Christmas time. I'm the Grinch. I do want to tell y'all Merry Christmas, ho 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 hoes, ho 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 hoes. Merry Christmas. Jake Paul, teeth knocked out, and that's what we wanted. And then Joshua saved Christmas. Ho ho ho! And then Joshua saved Christmas yet again. It is what it is, because that's what everybody wanted. They wanted him to get knocked out. It didn't happen in the first round, over with, boom, boom. But the man has been boxing for 5 years. I knew he would survive the first round, unless he sat down stupid and banged it out like Lamont Roach did with fucking Pitbull. That's why he got dropped second, third round, because you don't do that with, you just don't, that's not smart. It's just not smart. It's just not smart. It is what it is. I don't think the fight scripted. I'm not gonna let y'all keep saying it. Let that man get a respect. That's, first of all, it's illegal, and I just don't think the fight is scripted. I'm gonna do one more video this month and this year. I'm gonna do a year-end recap of 2025 because it's a big year, and I just want to do that every year, a big recap video. So it's gonna take me some time to put that, to get all the clips and everything together for that. But it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna try to drop that one day, a couple days before Christmas. I might do some vlogs with the kids. Y'all think I should do vlogs? If y'all think I should do vlogs, comment that too. So double comment. Money of vlogs. I want to see how tapped in y'all live. Y'all even made this far to the video. Because if one person makes this far to the end of the video and one person's comment me, they gonna get the money. That's on y'all. Because y'all ain't finished watching. Y'all know y'all like to get what y'all like to get, and y'all like to click off. That's on y'all. So we gonna find out who really is tapped in. Because I'm gonna send them that money, and then I want whoever I send the money, I want y'all to comment for the next 5, 10 videos. I got my money for Christmas. I got my money for Christmas, because I'm really gonna send y'all money. I'm really about that. Especially if you really comment the shit. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Was this fight scripted? I know y'all think it was scripted, but it wasn't scripted. It went exactly how it's supposed to go. That fight was real. The broken jaw was real. The knockout was real. Everything was real about that fight. I'm sorry, it was real. Yeah, it was real. That was a perfect punch. 1 to the body, bring your guard down. 2, boom, knockout punch. And purest reaction. Whoa, that shit hurted. Whoa. He broke all the jaw, all his teeth on his jaw. Like, bro, cracked him. Both sides. He got to get 4 metal plates put in his jaw. crazy. Y'all can't say it's scripted. Give the man some credit for getting there with Anthony Joshua. He said he's taking some time off. I don't think we see Jake Paul for a year or two. We maybe see him 2027. Maybe he'll get a fight in with Tank. Maybe the end of next year, maybe. But yeah, I think it's over with. I think he had to take this fight because he needed a big fight that was going to pay him as much. And it had to be this year because the Tank fight was so highly anticipated and he starts spending money and this happened and promotion of this, you got to get it back. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How do y'all feel about this fight? Do you really think it was scripted or do you think it was real? When you see the end result, how do you really feel about it? Drop in the comment section how we gonna do the giveaway because somebody getting some money. I'm giving away $100 to one person. If one person comment, that's the one person who get the $100. If you say let's break it up with 4-5 people, I'll break it up with 4-5 people. But I do remember if it's a lot of people who comment, let's say this video get a whole lot of views. We ain't even gotta do 1,000 views. Let's just do how many views I usually get between 500 to 1,000. Let's just do 500. We get 500 views, we'll do it. We don't gotta do 1,000 views. Bam. They don't even gotta get 1,000 views, 500 views. Comment. We either gonna break it down 4 ways, 5 ways, or 1 way. Comment. I remember my commenters. I do remember because y'all know I'm active. I'm active. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Your boy 2 times TellEm. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.